5 hair colors every woman over 60 should rethink and what to try instead. You don't need to look younger. You just need the right hair color. Because some shades are quietly making you look more tired than you are. I know, because I held on to mine for 20 years. Until one day, my daughter asked, "Did you sleep at all last night?" I wasn't tired. I was just wearing the wrong color. Welcome to Glow After 60. Today, we're walking through 5 hair colors every woman over 60 should rethink, and the smart, flattering shades to try instead, especially if you want to look brighter, even without makeup. Let's start with the shade that looks elegant on the box, but leaves your face looking washed out in real life. Let's talk about brown, not the deep, dark espresso shade we all tried in the early 2000s. You know the one, looked stunning in salon lighting, then somehow turned helmet-like by week 2? I wore that color for years, made me feel polished, until one day, someone told me I looked serious. Not stylish, not elegant, just serious. Here's the thing, dark brown with no warmth, it pulls the color out of your face, drains the rosiness, highlights the shadows. Basically, it does the opposite of what blush and good sleep do. And after 60, we don't need our hair competing with our face. We need it supporting the face, cheering it on, playing nice. That's where soft, warm brown comes in. Think mocha with a hint of cinnamon, not red, not brassy, just enough golden warmth to lift the skin and soften everything. It flatters most skin tones, especially when natural color has faded a bit. And here's the best part, it plays beautifully with grays that peek through at the roots. Ask me how I know. If you've been using the same boxed brown since before your knees started clicking, this might be the upgrade your cheekbones didn't know they needed. Next up, the one color that sounds like it should be fresh and youthful, but might be making your skin look a little sour. Part 2, Ash Blonde. Okay, real talk. Ash blonde sounds chic, right? Soft, classy, French even. And for a while, it was the go-to, especially when we were trying to tone down brassiness or go lighter without going full platinum. I get it. I lived in ash tones for almost a decade. I thought I was canceling yellow. Turns out, I was canceling myself. Here's the sneaky part. Ash blonde can actually pull too cool. And when your skin starts losing its natural warmth, like most of us after 60, that ash, it makes everything look a little dull, flat, like your face just gave up halfway through getting ready. Ask me how I figured it out? Let's just say I saw a photo of myself at brunch and thought, wow, who invited the ghost? It's not your fault. We were told cooler equals more modern. But cooler can mean grayer, sallower, sleepier, especially in natural light. So if ash is making you feel like your face fades into the background, you're not imagining it. Try a warmer blonde instead. Honey, beige, even champagne. Something with a little life to it. Your skin will thank you. So will your photos. Next, we're taking on a color that's gorgeous in theory, but on real skin, sometimes reads more tired librarian than elegant icon. Part 3, Jet Black. Ah yes, jet black. So sleek, so shiny, so dramatic, in a way that used to make us feel like Morticia Adams with a mortgage. I wore jet black longer than I care to admit. Thought it made me look bold, mysterious, and let's be honest, it did a great job covering grays. But somewhere along the way, something shifted. I started noticing my features looked sharper, not in a wow, cheekbones kind of way. More like, are you okay? You look intense. And here's why. Jet black is harsh, especially when the skin softens, the brows lighten, and everything else is whispering while your hair is shouting. It creates contrast, but not always the flattering kind. Instead of lifting your face, it can cast shadows, highlight under eye circles, and exaggerate every little line. Yay! So if your hair feels like it's overpowering your whole look, it might be time to ease off the all-or-nothing black. Try a soft black or a deep espresso brown. Still dark, still chic, but with a little breathing room. And if you're feeling bold, add a few soft highlights around the face. It's like turning on a light without flipping the switch. Coming up, a color that used to scream sun-kissed vacation, but now might be whispering sun damage. Part 4. Golden Blonde. Now let's talk about golden blonde. You know the one. The color that says, I've just returned from Tuscany, even if the closest we've been to Italy lately is a frozen pizza. Golden blonde sounds dreamy, and on the right skin tone, it is. But here's the catch, it can turn on you. I went golden once thinking it would warm up my face, and it did, at first, until it didn't. Somewhere around week 6, the glow turned brassy, then orangey. Then, full on, why is my hair the same color as my hardwood floors? It turns out, warm tones don't always stay warm in the right way, especially when the sun, shampoo, and time all have their way with them. And if you've got pink undertones, or even just rosier cheeks post-menopause, that extra gold can clash instead of complement. Suddenly, you're not glowing, you're glowing weird. No shame, I did it too. The fix? Try a neutral blonde with just a hint of warmth. Something that catches the light without turning into a brass band. Or add lowlights. They bring depth and balance, and they're way more forgiving between salon visits. And next, we're talking about the one shade most people avoid, until they see how powerful it actually is. Spoiler, it's gray. But not the kind you're thinking of. Part 5. Silver gray. Let's talk about the one color we've all had and probably tried to hide. Gray. More specifically, silver gray. Now before you roll your eyes and reach for the root spray, hear me out. I spent years chasing every dye known to woman. Chocolate brown, auburn, espresso, ash, you name it. All in the name of covering what was never broken. Then one day, during a particularly dramatic dye job, and a towel that'll never recover, I caught a glimpse of my natural silver coming in. And you know what? It didn't look old. It looked cool. Like chic grandma who wears linen and doesn't care cool. Here's the real secret. Silver and soft gray tones can actually brighten your face if they're cared for. The trick is tone. If your grays go yellow, they dull the glow. But when they stay silvery and soft, they reflect light in all the right places. And bonus, no more roots to touch up every 4 weeks. Your wallet and scalp will thank you. Now, is silver for everyone? Not necessarily. But if you've got the right undertones, or just the confidence to own it, it might be the most low-maintenance, high-impact look out there. And honestly, letting go of the bottle felt like letting go of some invisible pressure too. Up next, let's wrap it all up with a few friendly reminders, a little cheerleading, and permission to change your mind anytime you want. So what did we learn? That radiant doesn't mean loud. It means choosing what lifts you, not what weighs you down. And that the color that worked at 38 might not be doing us any favors at 68. No shame, just new information. We've chased cool tones, dark tones, golden tones, and sometimes just tone-deaf advice. But the truth is, after 60, we don't need to look younger. We just want to look like ourselves on a good day, even without concealer. That could mean soft, warm browns, or light reflecting silver, or simply saying, you know what? I'm done with dye altogether. You get to choose. You get to change your mind, even if it took 30 years and one merry orange phase to get here. So tell me, what color are you loving right now? Drop it in the comments. We read every one. And if this helped you rethink a shade or two, go ahead and share it with a friend who still believes ash blonde is universally flattering. She's not wrong, just maybe not as right as she used to be. You've earned the right to glow on your own terms. And here at Glow After 60, that's exactly what we're here for.